Hello top 11 managers around the world, welcome back to your channel Mamun Prefer Gaming. In this video I'm gonna show you top 11 tricks on fire, guys. On fire status. This is what you can actually use as a trick to win matches at the end of the season when you are gonna face big teams in your finals and semifinals. Not only that, in the beginning, if you have someone really bigger that is the only barrier you need to overcome, then you can also use this trick, guys. You can have all players on fire. So in this video I'm gonna give you some valuable tips and tricks regarding on fire status to the money users and also to the non-money users. Now let's get deep into the video. So how can you get on fire at the end of the season or anytime you want? This is for non-money user, for free users. This is very basic, you already know maybe, but sometimes what happens, despite you know something, it is good to tell about that thing again because it reminds you. Now at this time, this can be a very, very good reminder for you to win a big match, guys. This is simple as that. You will have to find players who is very close to get a star, who is very close to get a star. As you can see, the player I've showed you and I'm training now is 119%. He just need 1%. So I am training like this now. As soon as I will train few sessions, he is gonna get a star, and as soon as he will get a star, he is gonna get on fire for 3 days or 3 matches at least. This is the basic way you can get a star, right? So also, you will have to use these basic things very, very wisely. Now, if you have a player who is 37%, 38%, 137, 138, you can also go for that players. You can spend some of the rest or video ads that you can use, and you can actually train the player to 140%. So it can be like 3%, 4%, even 5% possible if you have enough rest. But if you don't have enough rest, maybe 1%, 2%, 3% would be very, very easy for you to get. And this is before all important final. I have a final, Champions League final. If I win this match, I will have one more match just to win that. Super Cup. And if I can win that, I can win quadruple after 3 seasons later, In this club, I used to win quadruple a lot. You've seen that in previous videos. But last 3 seasons, you've seen that I struggled due to my resources, and I had to desperately cut off my teams due to various reasons, and then I rebuilt the team again. So I needed 3 seasons at least to build a good team, and now I'm about to win this quadruple if I can beat this opponent. So that's the reason why it is important. If you face matches like these, if you need to win important matches like these, you can actually apply these basic things. So another player I showed you the potential 137%, I can make it 140%. I'm not gonna make the player 140% now because I don't have enough rest. I'm gonna train just before the match once again a bit. Well, here I want to show you the trick for the people who actually buys a special sponsor. And the player you see, Joshua, in the DC position, this is not on fire because the footage was taken just before the training, but this is not the main topic to discuss. Let's tell you that I'm changing players. As you can see, I'm putting all my on fire players out of my 11. So if you have a special sponsor, you gotta apply this trick. As you can see, I have one more player in the AMR position. I'm gonna put this player on my bench and put another important player in my 11. I can actually substitute if I have problem. If there can be various problem in match situation, you can have injury, you can have red card, or you can have poor performance from a player, and in that time you need to substitute the player. You need to change the player, and when you replace replace the player, you need another player also need to be ready, right? I kept bench player for this match, all superb moral, but a few of the players are also getting on fire as well. How I'm gonna get on fire for them? This is the exactly trick. I mean, a few of my bench player I'm gonna put in my main 11 instead of the on fire players are in my 11 right now. So as you can see, all of my players who got on fire are now out of my main 11. They're on bench now, and now I'm gonna apply the trick. Just you need to just go to the special sponsor section. As you can see, all milestones are complete. You don't need to complete all milestones like me. You just need to complete one simple special sponsor level. There you are gonna get the one fire for 11 players. Let's just show you where it is. I have claimed all my rewards except few rewards, especially the one I didn't claim for the last moment. This one, as you can see, top 11 on fire. You will get on fire moral status for every player on the pitch at the moment you claim the reward. This reward isn't affected by 1+1 on fire reward and the fire starter event. So this one you can exactly claim now and get full advantage of this. As soon as you claim this one, you are gonna understand what is the advantage you are gonna get. So let's claim first. A bit slow. I mean, I clicked a few times, but it is not working these days. I mean, it happens, lots of bugs in top 11. A very slow and choppy game than before. As you can see, I just claimed on fire and top 11 players got on fire here. So I'm gonna get my main 11 on fire. So what you are gonna see the full advantage is you have seen that I put some of my bench players, and those bench players will get on fire as well. And the players got already on fire, they won't get double on fire, of course. So I kept them out of the main 11. Very, very simple. So that I can get more players on fire status. So I got 4 bonus player on fire status, which I didn't have, which I would not have if I would not do this trick. So it is very simple, guys. If you can train player and get on fire for some possible players who are 5%, in between 5% to get a star. To get a star you just need 5%, I mean, or 1 to 5% you need to train, and once you train you're gonna get that one fire status. So this way you can actually maintain many of your players on fire, and remaining you can get by this trick. This way you can have all of your bench player on fire and also your main 11 on fire. You know what, these days even bench players are counted. Yes guys, if your bench players are too tired, also counted sometimes. And also not only that, moral also counted for for your main 11 and also bench player when you play a match, because they are the part of your match. So as you can see, I could have all my players on fire by this trick, but I did not do because actually I don't have much rest. That's why I didn't do. But this is the way I just showed you, and you can do your own way. You can do your own way. You can train all of your players who are very close to 5% or 4%, 3%. You can train them and get on fire, and remaining players you can get by these on fire system. If you do these, your player will be unstoppable. They will perform well to win big matches like these, and that's what your giant opponents do, who is unbeatable. Sometimes you face these sort of opponents who is unbeatable, use a lot of money. They actually do it. But if you do not do, if you are having lackings, then how can you win? So this is the thing you need to understand. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I always do appreciate you guys are watching my video, and please subscribe because it is your channel, you're all top 11 managers.